I'm going to make you question your own morality. Strength and character can only come from strength in life. Let's paint this scenario in your head. Let's say you have a way of seeing the world. Let's say a man has a way of seeing the world. Let's just paint a picture here. Let's say that way of seeing the world threatens his job. He'll get fired if he keeps talking about the things that he believes in. He'll lose his job. Would he still hold his beliefs? Let's say someone hated him so viscerally that he was threatened with violence or threatened with jail for how he saw the world. UK, I'm looking at you. Would that man still hold his beliefs? I want you to genuinely consider this. If how you see the world is truly how you see the world, if somebody didn't like it and your job was on the line as a result, or you were threatened with physical violence or jail time as a result of how you saw the world, would you stand by those beliefs? I have to wonder whether or not you would. Because most people, most men, most women, they wouldn't. They'd fold. They'd shut up. Because they aren't sure of their ability to win that fight. They aren't sure of their ability to get another job, to be so brutally competent that they are fine financially whether or not they have their job. The job is just there for them. It's something they do, more or less for fun, as opposed to their lifeline, their way to survive. Do you understand? If you are not sure of your ability to hold your own in life, your character will be weak as a result. Now, let's flip the script. If you know for a fact that you are capable in all realms, you could get any job you wanted because you are so stellar in interviews and you know you will work exceptionally hard and be the best there is in whatever company you work for, or you know full well that you are so capable in business that you don't need a job, you just happen to have a job, you'll say whatever you want. And the same thing goes for if you know full well that the person who's telling you that you're a terrible person for not believing in X, Y, and Z, if you know full well you could drop that person on their ass, you probably will say, that's fine. Go ahead, swing. Become strong in all ways. Physically, mentally, financially, spiritually. You have to understand that the only reason that anyone will ever truly stand by what it is that they believe is because they know full well that if push came to shove, they'd still stand for what they believe in. If it came down to them having their job threatened, if it came down to them having jail threatened to them, if it came down to them potentially being in a physical altercation where they could die, would they still stand for what they believe in? Doesn't matter what it is. But it genuinely does beg the question. If you looked yourself in the mirror, you thought about some of your more controversial beliefs, the ways that you see the world, if you thought about the people who you support in politics, if you thought about the ideas that you want the world to embrace, if you thought about the way you see the world and the fact that you want other people to see the world the same way that you do, if push came to shove, would you still believe in those things? Sit there. Think about it. Truly think about whether or not you would still stand for what you believe in if push came to shove. Because it is a fantastic test of your character. I sincerely hope you are strong. My name is Christopher Strobach. I get on here and I rant about anecdotal mindsets I happen to have that I find are extremely useful to me. My hope being is that they're extremely useful to you. If you found any value in anything that I just said, the only thing that I ask is that you make use of it. If you want to connect with me, talk to me, message me, anything along those lines, there are various links in the description. You can click the buttons, you can not click the buttons. I really don't care. What I do care about is that you get after it, kick some ass, and I will see you next time.